So, Southeast Asia finally seen the day of the release of the new class named Arta. And as you already may know, I have been anticipating this class for a while. But a lot has happened while we were waiting for these two to release. So much so, I found out some quite interesting things that have soured my opinion of these characters. Now, I can't say anything for certain until I see for myself. So that is exactly what I'm gonna be doing on the day of their release. The main feature of Arta, or Arta, I'm still too used to calling them artists, is that it is the only class in which you can change their gender. That's right, dragonnest became woke. And at first, I really wanted to play as a male. I don't really like the female Arta's design.
Will you close it?
But now that I found out that they're basically cleric and sorceress too, I think I'm gonna have to play as the female one, because I wanna see just how much sorceress did they actually rip off. Because I have no experience with cleric and I'm not gonna see if something is sussy. That is why I'm gonna be playing as the girl that I am. Hold up, I wanted to check something because did they update the hands? Yeah, you can see like now everybody has individually modeled fingers. It's not just a wonder feature anymore. I had to check just to make sure, because if that is the case, then these models really are like the same. They do not have like an excuse. Oh, so she has individually modeled fingers. That means the model is different. Also, this hand pose looks very uncomfortable. It looks like she broke her hand. But we're not gonna talk about that. Anyway, I don't know why they're called alpha and beta. There are only two genders. You're either an alpha or you're a beta. I don't know if this is some lore shit or they just did not wanna be too woke. But anyway. However, since she may or may not be a sorceress copy, I'm gonna have to make a little gimmick to make this a bit more fun. We do have to somehow explain why this has happened. And so the explanation I'm going with is that this is not Serene. This is gonna be evil Serene. That's right, we're gonna play as the evil me for this video. But how would the evil me be called if I am the Serene lunatic? Well, I already have the answer for that. Who you're looking at right now is Tranquil Maniac, that's right. However, we're gonna have to improvise. This is what we have to do. This is the best that we got. Okay, this is gonna be the evil Serene now. I think y'all had enough of yapping for now. Let's begin. Let's see just how sassy things really are. Oh, okay. I think it works now. I hear noises. Yes, it works. It actually works. Hold up. Hold up. Isn't this literally the sorceress cutscene? Well, I guess it also is cleric cutscene, so we hit two nails on the head with this one. You know what? I'm gonna have to What was that? Did you guys see that? She took out her like twinkle stick, but no, but it wasn't there. Was that supposed to happen? You can't hear that because I turned off the game audio. But she's saying gloom every time I click this. Or she's saying coom. Coom, gloom, coom, gloom, coom, gloom. Okay, I can't unhear it now. Thank you, myself. Anyway, you guys can wait out there. I wanna see... Wait, what? Okay. I have to admit, this animation kinda slaps. But this animation is like low-key goofy. All she needs is a toast in her mouth. And she's gonna be the anime protagonist running late to school. But what I already noticed is that every class usually has 3 skills when they load up for the first time. She has only 2. I don't know if that's a sign of things to come, but what am I talking about? I already know what's gonna happen. So far, I have no complaints about the animation. Except this one. This is literally Sorcerer's starter cutscene. I love like the redacted symbol that I can't see for some reason. Yeah, look at this. It's just it's just a fucking square. I don't know what's wrong with it. Okay, I think they like actually added some new details to it that I didn't notice them earlier, but for some reason the costume looks better in the game than it did in the promotional art. I'm not sure why, but maybe I will not regret picking the woman, okay? Since I missed like the first day, I think most of the circus has already left town, which is unfortunate, by the way. I'm glad you arrived safely in the village. Yes, this is the voice I'm gonna give him now. Yes, have you handed out all the flyers? I don't know why I made him evil. He does not look like the voice I gave him. I don't even know what I'm doing. Master, so I'm sorry I haven't handed them all out yet. This was truly an unavoidable situation. I'll work out starting now. My bag is empty. Wait, what happened to my flyers? Here they are. They are all scattered near the campsite just now. True, Master. Sir, I wasn't trying to, but a goblin was attacking a poor old man, you see. Wait, old? Old? Since when is bro old? I don't see any gray hairs. Girl, are you okay? He's clearly blonde and not bulging, and I don't fucking know what you saw. Wait, I just noticed. In the text he's called Arle, but here he's like French for some reason. Arre. Chief Arre. So, I have no idea how to call him. We already have Snosk. And if you're wondering why I just paused for no reason, that's because my cat Mista decided to see what I'm yapping about and jumped onto my chair. Okay, Mista, you wanna see the new class too? Okay, I'm not gonna stop you. I thought she was like talking to us. And she called us Angelica because we are so similar since our models are like the same. Okay, I'm gonna guess what happened. Is that since all of the shenanigans with the funny orb are happening, nobody is gonna have the time to watch our circus performance. And that is why we're gonna have to solve their issues first. And then we get too involved. Let's see how right I am. Also, I just noticed. Our footsteps are stars. What does this mean? Alright, I fucking called it. If we find the item they are looking for, everyone is gonna come to the circus. Genius. But you know what I'm wondering? If we're gonna pick the male Arta, are we gonna be helping the clerics instead? If that really is the case, then I'm really glad I didn't pick him. Fuck the clerics, I ain't helping them. What is this? How do you even make this sound? Let me be clear. The person who tricked you is the bad one. Okay, let's hear about the funny prophecy. A story video will play next. Why is that a thing? Why is that a tag? this was never a thing before. This quest was kind of a speedrun if you think about it. Because we only went to one single dungeon. Also, I've just noticed we're already level 15. From just 2 quests. The end of the world, that's quite an amazing prophecy. No, it fucking ain't. What are you talking about? The slime be like, wow, the world is gonna end. Wow, I'm gonna mark that shit on my calendar. Wow, so cool, so cool. What the hell? Right, it's incredible. We are gonna die. Yay, yay. I see. So that's what happened. Earlier, some adventurers have passed through here, heading to Keldrock. You must have had a really exciting day today, tranquil maniac. You see, I've been thinking a little. Wait. She? I'm sorry. Forgive me for not being woke enough. I did not want to assume the dog's gender, but after I saw the clearly defined Brezhnev's eyebrows and big stylized mustache, I just couldn't help but assume it was supposed to be a guy. And now I can't tell if my assumption was right, or is the translation just AI dog shit and doesn't know the difference between he and she. Anyway, I'm gonna keep reading its lines with this voice. I started feeling that we should go to Saint Haven as soon as possible. Let's depart tomorrow afternoon. There are many monsters appearing around here, and all sorts of ominous things are happening, you see. It's weird because this was rather quick. I think this was quicker than the other classes. Oh, well, who would have guessed? We're gonna be near the theme park. The time has come, tranquil maniac. I've been waiting for you. The time has come to awaken the power within you, as destiny guides. Are you ready to receive your gift? Then, let's go together now. And he's taking us to the dark evil basement. You seem a little nervous. There's no need to worry. Well, now that you said that, I definitely want to be worried. Child, if you ever discover some darkness in your life, I hope you never have to discover it. But such things always happen. Rather than turning away from that darkness, I hope you can face it and become evil like me. Yeah, I love our amount of choices in here. Also, what? Am I seeing this right? Why is this icon so crusty? I don't think it was supposed to look like that. What the hell? Okay, we finally got some drip and I wanna check something out. Oh, I was right. I was fucking right. So this is what I saw. Like, but you cannot tell me this is literally not sorcerer's drip. You cannot tell me that it's not reused assets, bruh. That's the scent of flower. It's the blended fragrance of all the flowers blooming in this forest. Huh. Wait. Our character doesn't know what the smell of flowers is. Which is a strange detail. Could it be that they are not like a person and just like an apparition of some sort? Earlier they mentioned like the primordial star, and our footsteps are stars. And I remember I also read something about like a summary or something. About them also something related to stars. So what if we're a star? But not a circus performance type of way star, but like a literal star. That is my leading theory right now. Yeah, we don't know shit. It's just like we were born yesterday, which is probably a thing. Here, take this pass. You need this to enter the village. Dog, we're already in the village. What the hell are you talking about? Did you just fucking spawn in the middle of the circus? Did we teleport there with our circus magic? I think we've already passed the point of going into the village. Bro is gonna be saying like, huh? I thought you were already coming in from the inside. Why are you showing me the entrance pass? How does that even work? How did you get in here? Get the fuck out of here, you fucking magical bullshit person. I don't wanna deal with that. I ain't getting paid enough for this. What? What are you talking about, you dumb dog? Yeah, now we're gonna go all the way to the entrance. From deep within the fucking Keldrock village. What the? I don't think they quite thought that through. I don't think... Yeah, Fergus gonna be like, what the hell? How did you get through here? Okay. There is no fucking way. He's just going with it. I think they like put us in a fucking tent inside or in a box and brought us in. And now we're gonna have to show our ID. What is happening?
Un video más, mi gente. Me encanta esta vaina.
Hold up. Hold up. This buff looks familiar. This buff looks very familiar. Is it a wonder buff? Is it actually a wonder buff? Really now? Really now? We got fucking class inbreeding at this point. I did not think they would actually use something from Wonder. Because Wonder already had controversy for reused assets. Well, to be fair, it wasn't nearly on the same level as Arta. But still. Now we have literal class inbreeding. That's great. That's... I don't have any comments. Also, I just don't notice how little skills we actually have. There's like all jack shit. Look at this. Hold up. This skill looks very familiar. Doesn't like one of academic specialization have a skill that looks very similar to this one? Okay. Now let's go like somewhere here and check out our emotes. They've already seen these two ones. Okay, I like the Nikocado avocado pose. She went through like all 5 stages of grief all at once. Okay, this is literally the sorceress set animation. You can't fool me. This is literally her sitting animation. You ain't slick. You ain't slick. This also might be it. It seems very familiar. Okay, everybody has this dance, so I can't say anything about that. But what about Okay. Yeah, this is also the sorcerer's dance. I'm pretty sure of it. Okay, so I have to do a correction here. This dance wasn't reused from sorcerers, but from Lancia instead, who in turn had this dance borrowed from Archer. So yeah, we have another case of class inbreeding over here. Also, hey, Arya, don't mind that I own a dog now. This is probably very offensive to you. But we're not gonna talk about that. Let's talk about our quest right now. Our tranquil maniac has finally returned. Wah! I'm so sorry, Troop Master. What should I do? Did everyone perform without me? Okay, I'm not doing that ever again. Okay, we're just skipping all the performances. We're gonna get fucking fired from the circus at this point. Wait. Is he, she, they, them, whatever. Her dog? What? That is not the lore I expected. This was not in the bingo card. Okay, so we decided, fuck the air travel. Fuck the Spirit Airlines ship. We're gonna go buy land. We're gonna go buy food. And you know what? I'm surprised nobody did that earlier. So if we actually do that, that's gonna be cool. Hold up. Isn't there supposed to be a cutscene normally? Just text now, it's just text. Visual novelness. Damn. Did they spread? Okay, I see. So, things are slightly different than usual. Instead of, like, Elena spreading the poison herself, she just spread it over the area below or something. Is our entire circus troop gonna fucking die? Okay, let's see if all my family is dead. And the worst fucking dungeon ever. Wait. Wait. Fuck. Did we unironically see one of them fucking die? Holy shit. Okay, this story may be picking up. This might be peak. Please don't fumble the bag right now. Wait. Oh, now one of them died, but I couldn't interact with him for some reason. Oh no, not the alpaca. Oh no. Even him. Oh no. Also love like the contrast of like the goofy ass kills versus everybody fucking dying around me. Well, I guess they didn't lie about it being called the Death Basin. Oh, hold on, look! Look, I've revived all of them. They're here, they're fine, yeah. They're totally fine. Nobody died. Wait, what? What? What is that? Huh? Wait, is that my What? What the hell? Why is it flying? What? Oh, what the Guys, I think our dead friends are possessing my party bag. It's levitating, it's haunted. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. Guys, I don't think this was supposed to happen. I think some paranormal activity might be going on here. Wait, that's supposed to be in the tragic story mode. Okay, let's try to ignore whatever that is and look in. What a relief. A relief. At least I can see your face before I go, tranquil maniac. You came under Argenta's protection. For us, it's enough to just return, but not for you. You are a child of man, different from us. Spirits. Oh my god, they were never real. The circus was a ghost circus all along. Damn, that part wasn't on the banger. Okay, I guess the dog spirit is gone now. But we do leave the circus. Because the circus is no more, I guess. Because everybody was dead all along. But wait, that doesn't make any sense. Why did the poison affect spirits? Did Elena spray them with fucking holy water? What the fuck? Fuck. I don't remember. Fuck, this wasn't on the test. It was somewhere with the manticore, I think. Fuck. I failed the dragonnest exam. Fuck me, I'm such a fake fan. What the hell? Why is it so foggy in here? Is that normal? What the hell? This is like the Death Basin dungeon, but why is it here? Oh no, it's spreading. The curse is spreading. Oh no. Oh no. No, I don't want it to be like that. No. So why is it pointing in that direction when the quest marker is there? I think our compass might be broken. What is this? I can't say shit. Everything is covered in the vape fog. Oh. Okay, we dispersed the vape fog and now we are stuck in the textures and we were... I don't think we were supposed to see it. I think it was trying to teleport us as fast as possible before we could find out that the textures are not programmed to have collisions. So, whoops. You seem to have changed a bit, haven't you? Should I say we become more gloomy? Is it because the spirits left? And our response to that is... I see. That shit don't make any sense. What the hell is this? That is not how we respond to that question. Wait, there's someone waiting for me. Who could that be? Oh, we're going back to the circus. Who might be at the circus? It's Arta, the them shiki dog. Yes, the dog isn't dead. I can keep doing the funny voice. It's true that they have left. Tranquil maniac. All they left behind are their conceptual apparitions. It's like a fragment of power, imbued with certain will. I am a conceptual apparition, created precisely for a situation like this. Not just Arle's true self, but all the circus troupe members pooled their power to create me. Okay, so you're basically a weird spirit amalgamation now. That is awesome. Okay, we can finally escape Keldrock. Thank fucking god. Oh, so now we finally get the second specialization. And the waking. Oh, that took a fucking while. So this is finally Saint Haven. This place is a wonderful theme park. Now then, I shall give you another fragment of destiny that you must find. Okay, our specialization is actually gonna be happening at the circus. Which I have to say is kinda cool. I wish more specialization happened literally anywhere else but that damn fucking Florida Lotus Marsh Swamp. I'm gonna take circus over that place anytime. Once every few years. The circus troupe departs from the unspeakable land. Our purpose is to take children who wish to go out into the outside world. Unspeakable land? What the hell even is that? What? That place is a hidden land where no one can enter. So all the children come out after erasing their memories. They do it because they want to. Oh, so we also have amnesia. That's great. This icon is also crusty as fuck. To the point where I can't even tell what the details are supposed to be. Like, is this cards coming out? Or is this a job application coming out? Is this a ball? Or is that a star, maybe? This feels like about the fucking eye doctor, and I'm trying to read the lines with my right eye because I can't see shit in my right eye. But anyway, we're getting promoted to the circus ringmaster, just like that. Also, thank you, Arta, for not letting me into the stinky ass swamp and not making me do any dungeons. Thank you, thank you. You know what I just noticed? That starting like Saint Haven, like Arta's personality has completely disappeared from the story. Are they trying to justify that by her like being extremely traumatized from losing her troupe? But I don't think like you would become a completely different person that quickly. I think what happened is just they just reusing like somebody's, probably sources, storylines bit by bit. And I wouldn't be nonetheless because I don't remember literally every single line. But I can feel that something is very off here. Also, something just been pointed out to me. I kinda noticed it, but I didn't really pay attention. And that's the fact that we kinda don't see any other classes. Well, we saw sorcerers like 2 or 3 times maybe. And then everybody just fucking disappeared. It's like they were never there. Like we are the only playable character out there. Did they get hit by the fucking poison too and died along with our troop? Like ever since that Keldrock poison incident when they were talking about like how I'm the hero, I couldn't help but think like what are the other characters doing in the meantime? Where is Angelica? Did she go back to gambling or something? Like, what the hell was Angelica doing while I was trying to save the city from the funny poison? The fun thing about the story in Dragonnest is that every class has, like, its own story. But as it goes on, you kinda see, like, a parallel story of other classes going on, because they're also doing their own thing in the background. Here, everyone's been fucking purged. The story has become extremely boring now, but I kinda have to like see. I have to see it. For some reason we just speedrun the hell out of it in the very beginning. And now it has slowed down to a fucking halt compared to what we had. Like, you know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this chapter in whole, and if I don't see anything like different, I'm just gonna start part skipping. I think like they knew that 99% of players will just immediately stop after they reach level 100. So they just didn't bother with the rest of the story. Why would we write the story past Keldrock if nobody's gonna play past Keldrock? Genius! 420 IQ play from Identity right here. I think I'm just wasting my time by playing through this. Wait, why can't I part skip? I should be able to part skip. Really now? Are you guys gonna lock me in here? Okay, so I just like thought to myself, if Identity didn't put in any effort, then why should I? Why should I play through this story one more time in full? Instead of just doing that, I'm just gonna tell you what I know, what I heard. And what I heard is that apparently Arta doesn't even have a completed story. It just ends after Saint Haven. That is the reason why I think I can't skip it. Because if they just allow me to skip it, the jig would be up immediately. And I don't think I have to tell you my opinion on them just not completing the story and leaving it up until later. This is some EA level shit. This is something I would expect from Sims 4. Where they just release like the base game and then slowly add updates. Like we had to wait for the pool. How long did we have to wait for pools to be added to Sims 4? Yeah, the same shit is gonna happen to Arta. We're gonna have to wait for this half-baked ass cake to slowly be cooked until it's an actual working functional class. If they do ever decide to finish cooking it. But for now we just have to eat the salmonella unbaked cookie dough. And I would rather do that because at least that tastes good. It might give me salmonella, but at least I will enjoy the process, unlike whatever this is. So anyway, that was the 15th anniversary gift from Identity to us players. And usually we would think that the bigger the anniversary, the better the gift. But something went wrong this year. I also wanted to add this in post, because I think at the time my brain has just gone numb from the sheer nothing going on. But what I wanted to say is that if this trajectory with new classes is gonna continue, then this game is totally cooked. Like, if dragonnest is still a thing in like 5 years down the line, I think they're just gonna take, I don't know, Warrior's model, recolor him and call him the fighter. And that is gonna be it. That's gonna be the new class for 2030. Because things are looking very bleak for the future from what I'm seeing here. Also, I thought they would like do something fun and like make the other gender Arta like an NPC, or at least make like a reference to them. Or they could be like twins. We may not have had like a lot of involvement from the other class, but at least we could have like interactions with like our other self, or so to say. But no, we don't even get that. By the time they released, I wasn't expecting much, but I still feel cheated. And that is why I kinda don't wanna keep playing as them. I know I should like do my research and make sure that the story does indeed end on Saint Haven and is not gonna be continued until a new update. But you know what? I don't care enough. That is why I'm gonna be going into the bushes and hiding in shame. And this is where she's gonna stay until something actually interesting happens to her. Anyway, just pretend there is nothing here. Bye.